kids, Comic Book Man here to remind you that the Alternate Reality Spotlight Sale begins on February the 15th and it runs through the 20th. It'll be a whole week of savings here at the store. And what's the spotlight on this month? Women creators. That's right. All of my trade paperbacks featuring female creators are going to be buy two, get a third one free. Now, which women creators are we talking about? Fine folks like Jill Thompson, Devin Grayson, Gail Simone, Elaine Lee, Catherine Immerman, and many, many others. They'll all be here at the store, and for that whole week, you buy any two, you get a third one free. That's only here at Alternate Reality, so stop on down.
Welcome to the Video Outhouse. I'm sorry you had to click this link.
It's gotten to be a fireproof, gold-plated, diamond-encrusted excuse for never talking to me.
The Outhouse presents Bo and JR's Oscar Picks 2010, Part 1.
Welcome to a very special Oscar edition.
Our second annual Oscar
edition. I'm JR. And
I'm Bo.
Because it's the Oscar edition, who are you wearing today, Bo?
What am I wearing? I'm wearing Vera Wang.
Oh, okay. I'm wearing Target.
Target?
Right, we're going to blast right into this because we got a lot of categories. We want to cover a lot of territory. And we're going to do just like the Oscars. We're going to crib from them. We're going to start off with Best Supporting Actress, Lawrence. And we're just going to go right for the winners. My pick is Monique for Precious. This is a comedian who steps into this role and gives a powerhouse dramatic performance. And I think that's the sort of thing the Academy likes. And honestly, that's who should win, I think.
I'm going with Vera Farmiga for Up in the Air.
I
just like Vera Farmiga. It's a perfect role. She does it point blank, even though that's a butt double. But I'm going for Vera Farmiga, even though Kendrick is also nominated in the same category. And usually when two people share a film, it doesn't work that way.
They'll split the vote. But any other year, I would be with you on Vera Farmiga. Okay, we're going to blast right along here to Best Supporting Actor.
Let's see, who could that possibly be? Christoph Waltz for Inglourious Basterds?
Who stands out head and shoulders above everybody else?
Right, I mean, is there even any point in betting on that one?
That's a given. Not only is that the front runner as far as the line on Best Supporting Actor, but it's also who we think should win.
Yeah, he's just
he's easily the best thing about that
He's
movie.
incredible.
Okay. Where are we moving on to now, Lawrence?
Let's see
where
we at here.
Best Original Score.
Best Original Score, oh my, I'm going to go, honestly, of all these, I only remember Sherlock Holmes, but I'm going to pick Avatar. Just for the hell of it.
Avatar was a generic sci-fi score to me. Michael Giacchino's Up. Michael Giacchino's been cranking out scores for a few years now. He also did Star Trek this year as well, and that's a really nice score. So I'm going with that one. It's the only one I own out of these five, actually.
But I'm going to go with Avatar, even though I don't even remember the score. I just think it's going to win because the Academy's like that way. Best Song, I'm going with... Yeah, right.
I didn't even pick one of these because
I'm going with The Weary Kind from Crazy Heart because it's a song that people would actually probably listen to.
Crazy Heart's a great soundtrack, if for the fact that Jeff Bridges sings all of his own material on the soundtrack with no help from other folks, or no little trickery going on, and he does very well in a very Chris Christopherson-esque type of way.
Yeah, I'm going with The Weary Kind.
And Thibaut Burnett, every time he touches a soundtrack or a score
of
songs, it's
he also buys at the bar too, by the way. He's kind of cool that way.
Moving right along, we're going to hit the screenplays now, kids. The writing, which is the most important part of the motion picture.
If there's no screenplay, there's no movie.
Exactly. And best adapted screenplay, which means it comes from another bit of material, a book or a play or whatever.
Or even a film already made, like a short subject.
Exactly.
I'm picking...
Who are you picking?
Up in the Air. Because it's because the book is all internal dialogue. And that's the hardest thing to adapt.
In any other year that didn't have Precious in it, I
just don't care
I
for
would
Precious.
pick Up in the Air.
I don't care for the film.
I think it's one of those films that when you see it, it sticks with you. Up in the Air, I'd be with you again if Precious wasn't in this category.
I'm going with Up in the Air.
I love Up in the Air, but I'm going with Precious. All right.
Original screenplay?
Yes.
I'm going to go with The Hurt Locker, although I'll be willing to lay some serious money that Inglourious Basterds wins.
Hurt Locker. Hurt Locker for me too. Mark Bohl's script is
his first
screenplay out of the box,
right?
And
based on an article he wrote for a magazine, and he was actually involved in the actual filming, which is always cool if you're a writer to be involved.
Which is really, I believe, a 4 or 5 page article he wrote.
Yeah,
for
it's
a
real
magazine,
short and turns into a full length.
Into a full length film that is timely as well as suspenseful, character driven. It's a great screenplay.
And you know what, JR?
What?
We're at the end of segment 1.
That's it.
So please come back for segment 2, where we get to the big boys.
Well, he'll be wearing Target, and I'll be wearing Vera Wang.
That's true.
I don't know what I'm talking about. All right, come back for
No. I'll be wearing Emilio Zegna in a second.
I don't know who that is. Come back for part 2, where the big categories.
The big boys.
Come back.
Hey kids, it's me, your TV pal Comic Book Man, to remind you that the February Hero of the Month here at Alternate Reality is none other than the Todd McFarlane immortal creation, Spawn! That's right, Spawn. All of our Spawn trade paperbacks at Alternate Reality are 25% off all month long. Now this isn't the junky stuff, this isn't the overstock, this isn't the stuff I can't get rid of. It's every single Spawn trade paperback in the house. We got Spawn, we got Violator, we got Hellspawn, we got Medieval Spawn, we got Sam and Twitch, everyone from the Spawn universe. And it's all 25% off all month long here at Alternate Reality. Alternate Reality is located at 3149 West 111th Street. That's the intersection of 111th and Kedzie in Chicago, the beautiful downtown Mount Greenwood neighborhood. You can always reach us at 773-881-HERO or at the store's website, www.myalternatereality.com.